Here. Welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome, 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 everyone. Make some noise if you're feeling all right. Come on, make some noise if you're feeling all right. Yeah! This is the one and only Brunch comedy show. We're excited to bring this to you. I am your host, Jacinto. Oh, that rhymed. Bonus points for me. We are at the Canary. That also rhymed. Look at that. We're at the Canary right now. Make some noise for the Canary for having us here. Yeah. And the one and only, the greatest city in the world. Make some noise for Houston, Texas, folks. That's where we are right now. Yeah, that's how we roll. And this is the Brunch Comedy Show. I got to give a shout out to everyone making this happen. HMS for making the cameras happen. Shout out to the Los Twins de la Para for making everything happen. Shout out to the Premium Advantage Podcast for making all of us feel nice and podcasty. We appreciate that. Don't forget, y'all, we have a raffle going on right now. So get your raffle tickets right now. 1 for $5 or 10 for 20. 1 for $5 or 10 for 20. I feel like I'm selling drugs right now. 1 for $5, 10 for 20, sir. Whatever you need, I got you. Yeah. It is an honor to be here with you today, folks. It's so good to be back in Houston, man. It feels so good to be back in Houston. I was living in California for a while. And it's so good to be back in Houston, man. You know, everything in California is a little different. Things are different in California. Like, the food sucks. Oh, my God. I'm like, they don't even know how to make Mexican food over there. Like, how do you mess up Mexican food, man? Because it's not Tex-Mex. We do it right down here. You know how it is, man? Yeah, it's different. Everything's different. Even the Mexicans themselves are different out there. Like, I met my cousins for the first time. All my cousins out there are cholos. Any cholos in the house? Shout out to all my cholos at home. There's a cholo right here. Thank you, sir. Anyone know what a cholo is? It is a Latino. You are. Oh, see, old school. Old school. A cholo is a Latino gentleman with usually some sort of teardrop, some sort of tattoo situation going on. He usually wears khakis that are cut off and socks all the way to the top. He usually wears a white t-shirt and he says, "Orale," like it's very specific. "Orale, vato," right? All that, man. So all my cousins in California are cholos. I wasn't prepared for that, man. It's a trip because for me, it's weird that for some reason I noticed with cholos, the little ones talk really big and like have Napoleon syndrome. And the big ones talk really little and really soft and like to take care of children, which is strange. I don't know why that happened. Like my cousin Papas. You know what's weird, y'all? I don't even know any of their names. Like, seriously, my cousin Papas, I've known him my whole life. I don't know his real name. Like, it's a trip, man. Like, I remember when my tia would call us, it was kind of like, it's kind of like Santa calling his reindeer. Like, Cinto and Chato and Lalo and Trini. It's like calling us all in. And Papas. So Papas is about 6'9" and about 315 pounds. And he talks like this, eh? All right, kids. I want all the kids to come in here because I'm going to take care of you, eh? I don't know why they say A after everything in California, too. Like, I think California is like the Canada of the United States. They always say A at the end. But it's weird, man, because he's also very big and intimidating because he's a cholo. He has neck tattoos all the way up like this. And he's like, all right, kids, you better be quiet or else your mom might die, eh? Like, oh. I'm like, no, man, scaring the kids, man. Take it easy. Yeah, man. So it's a blessing. It's a real blessing to be back in Houston, man. How about some current events? I don't know if y'all heard about the beef. There is beef all over the world right now, but specifically between Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez. Anybody heard about that? Make some noise if you've heard about that. Maybe a couple? No. All right, let me tell you. All right, so let me tell y'all, for all my folks at home, let me tell y'all what's going on. So Canelo Alvarez is the only ginger in Mexico, I believe. I don't know any other gingers in Mexico. He's the only one, which is a trip, right? We call him Canelo. You don't even realize that's a derogatory nickname. Like, that's how Latinos give nicknames to each other. Like, we give nicknames based on your indiscretions and your insecurities and something stupid you did one time. So Canelo means cinnamon. Yeah, it's a joke to call him Canelo, right? But it's a trip, right? Because his name is Canelo. So Canelo Alvarez is a boxer. Oscar De La Hoya, you may have heard of before, is also a boxer. Now, unfortunately, they're beefing right now, man. And here's the thing, y'all. It is not funny when two very successful Latino men are beefing. That is not funny. But what is funny, is that they're boxers and they have little tiny voices. Why is it that the most horribly vicious people on earth have little tiny voices? Like Mike Tyson, right? Oh my God, the most vicious man on earth. I'm going to take you like this and I'm going to kill you, right? It's like, what? That's amazing. One of my other favorite boxers of all time, his name is Lennox Lewis. Anybody ever heard of Lennox Lewis? Lennox Lewis is amazing because he's British, right? So he talks soft, but he's huge. He's like 6'13", and he's like 500 pounds, and he's all muscle. And he comes up to you, and he's like looking rough, and he's like, "What you think? I'm just gonna punch your head. You might die." I'm like, "Oh my God, that sounds amazing! Like that sounds fun. I'm down for that." It's weird, but Canelo and Oscar. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Canelo and Oscar. So I'm gonna reenact the scene from what happened in this interview. So it is a weigh-in, or it is an interview, boxing interview, and Oscar's at the mic, and Canelo is sitting right here with his sunglasses on, looking like Scarface. And that's something I think about with Canelo. Like, I feel like he's a Mexican Scarface because he's like super rich and very uneducated, right? So he's sitting there, like Scarface, right? And Oscar's on the microphone, and he's just like, I just like to say that Oscar de la Hoya, Oscar de la Hoya, I am not gay, and Canelo, you need to freaking recognize my name, fool, cause that's how I am, eh? And cause Oscar's from California, so he's gonna say A at the end. See my joke earlier, Canadian. So he's like, yeah, you better respect my name, cause I built this, and I'm Oscar de la Hoya, and I'm not gay, by the way, and so that's how Oscar talks, right? Then he sits down, and Canelo gets his turn, but Canelo doesn't speak English. So all he heard was the F word, and it reminded me of back in my day, folks. Back in the day, I was in ESL class. I didn't speak any English when I first got to Texas-ish, right? So I was in ESL, but guess what everybody in ESL learns first? The curse words! That's right. That's right. But with my ESL brain, I flip them around, right? So this is what Canelo did when Oscar said that to him. He was confused because he doesn't know what's going on, but he just goes, "Why you say to me?" Right? Because he's a high pitch and he doesn't understand. Why you say? Huh? Yeah. And he gets, when he's angry, he's uneducated. So he's angry and he's mad, but he's high pitched, so it's hilarious. He's like, "Why you say? Huh? You a mother bitch? Huh? Yeah? You sucker mother? Huh? Huh?" I remember because I used to do the same thing, y'all. When I would like curse, I'd say it backwards like that. "You effer mother, father, mother, sucker." Like I do that, right? And he was mad and he was angry, and so they were just like, "What is he doing?" And then Canelo was just like, and then because he gets mad, he can't continue in English, right? So he's like, "No, es que este güey no vale pedo, este güey no vale madre, no hombre." And the reporters are all white guys, and they're sitting there like checking their Google Translate. They're like, I believe Canelo said that he is not worth a fart, and he's not worth a mother. Is that what the currency is in Mexico? I believe it's like farts and mothers. "Es que este güey, es que no vale fish este güey, no vale verga este güey." I think verga is a penis. I believe that he said that Oscar de la Hoya is not worth a penis, which is amazing. Yeah, man. So it's a real blessing to be here, man. And one of the things that I forgot it. My bad. We're gonna edit this, right? Damn it. "You're so stupid." That was the last one. Sorry. Canelo, he likes to say "stupid" with a T at the end. "You're so stupid." That's how Canelo likes to say it, and that's how my friends and family in California say it too. For some reason, "You are stupid." That's how we roll, man. But I'm really excited, y'all. This is the comedy show, the Brunch Comedy Show. This is how we roll, folks. There is only one rule when we do the Brunch Comedy Show, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot stop clapping until the comedian grabs the microphone. Now, this comedian that I have right here, folks, wait, I haven't brought him up yet. Relax, hold on. This comedian right here is a friend of mine. He is an amazing comedian. I am not kidding. He has to go first because he has to get out of here to go to another show. He just came from Louisiana. He just did a festival. This man is amazing. This man and I have had a child together, at least two. He is the reigning Super Bowl MVP, 9-time NBA All-Star, my homie. Start clapping right now. You don't stop clapping. The one, the only, Cool Egenti!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Make some noise. Give a jacinto. Let me hear it. Y'all need a drug test him. I don't know what he was talking about. I was like, who's he bringing up? A Super Bowl player? Who's he? How y'all doing? What's going on? What is this? I don't know what. He just booked me to do a show. I don't know what this is. What is this? It's a comedy show in front of people's backyard. This is my comedy career right here. I just did a show in front of 500 people come here and just like 10 people looking at me like, what are we going to talk about? Tell us about Black Lives. So what? Look at the make. Oh, it's getting recorded. I'm on probation, but cool. Let's go. Hey, what's up, man? I'm doing no drugs tonight. What's up, y'all? Y'all good? We good? How y'all doing, black folks? How y'all doing? What's up, dude? Just one black person in here? Oh, what's up, y'all? Why they got y'all in the back of the Rosa Parks section? That's messed up. They got y'all way in the back, and so they put them in the back. He got a white girl. It's like, I got good credit now. I got a white girl. I got a good credit. I don't have to be in the back with them no more. I don't have to be in South Park, Houston no more. I love it, man. Thank y'all for coming out, man. How you doing, cowboy with the hat? How you doing, sir? What's going on? Thank you. Drugs. I've seen Narco, sir. I've seen Narco. What's your name, bro?
We don't talk about that too much.
You don't talk about it too much? Okay, what's your name? Huh? Sway? Sheree? Are you Mexican?
No, I'm Indian.
You Indian? Well, guess what? This Texas, you're Mexican today, sir. With that hat, you're Mexican, sir. How you doing, El Jefe? Thank you for coming, sir. Whose uncle is that? Whose uncle is that? Is everybody? I love black people and Mexicans. I don't care. How are you doing, white people? Well, thank you for coming. We got the Woodlands here. Give it for the Woodlands over here. There's the Woodlands, the good credit section over here. I love it. Y'all married or dating? I can tell y'all look happy. Y'all look happy. I can tell, because y'all married? Really? Y'all still having sex. That's what it is. Y'all still having sex. How long you been married? A year? Give it for that. A year right there. Hell yeah. What's your name, buddy? John? Of course it is. What's your name, ma'am? Huh? Nicole. Are you white or Spanish? You look like a little Spanish. You have Native American, Italian, and what else? German. So what side is German? Your dad or your mom? Mom, your dad is Spaniard? Your dad's Italian? You just got a little, you got everything. You got a United Nation going on in your body. I like that. But guess what? I'm black all the way. That's what I got. I'm African. I'm from Nigeria. I just did a show in Lafayette yesterday. Anybody been to Lafayette, Louisiana? Yeah. You been there? You from there? You just been there? Good, just drive away. It's horrible. Louisiana's a weird state, isn't it? Louisiana's weird. Every time I go to Louisiana, I keep forgetting it's not like Texas. And we next door. You understand what I'm saying? In Louisiana, you can bring alcohol into businesses. Did y'all know that? When I mean business, I mean CVS. I'm doing shots in CVS going, I love Louisiana. Let's go. If you don't believe me, they love so much alcohol in Louisiana. Like they have a state bird, it's a pelican. And guess what? That sucker looks drunk. That's how much they love alcohol. He looks like, what's up? But I'm from Texas. Who's from Texas in here? Texas people? Texas. H-Town, Houston? Yeah. I love Houston, man. I am from Nigeria. I'm from, cameraman. From my probation officer. I do love Houston, man. I travel a lot, man. One of the worst cities I ever performed was Little Rock, Arkansas. I don't know if anybody been there. Little Rock, Arkansas. It's the hood. Literally, the whole city of Little Rock, Arkansas is the hood. I am from Nigeria. I'm from Africa, y'all. I grew up in Lagos, Nigeria. And when I showed up to Little Rock, Arkansas, my Africanness came out of me. And that happened to you in the car, you just become really African. I was in the car going, I would never get out of my car. Who lives here? This is a horrible place. If you don't believe me, in Little Rock, Arkansas, if you don't believe me, it's a true story. In Little Rock, Arkansas, they have bulletproof Waffle Houses. Yeah, I think you can make those. You know, you go to the gas station 2 o'clock in the morning, you got to get your food to the little sliding thing. They have that in Little Rock in Waffle Houses. The Waffle House which have bulletproof vests on. Like, you want 2 waffles or one? I go, I don't want nothing right now, man. I don't know about y'all, but if you've been to Little Rock, Arkansas, they got Mexican restaurants out there. They do. And I'm from Texas, a.k.a. Mexico. I know about Mexican restaurants. I don't trust that. They're not from Mexico, guys. They're from Guatemala, guys. That's where they're from, guys. I had a bad experience going to a Mexican restaurant outside of Texas. I did a show in St. Pete Beach, Florida, beautiful place. I did a show out there, and my hobo was like, hey, man, let's go to this restaurant. I go, I don't want to go. He goes, let's go. It's a Mexican restaurant. You're going to love it. I go, I don't want to go. I'm from Texas, a.k.a. Mexico. I don't want to go. He goes, let's go. All right, I show up to the place. I kid you not, y'all. The name of the restaurant was called The Mexican Restaurant. That's what it's called, guys. What a racist name for a restaurant. I don't know about y'all. I like to know who's cooking my food. Anybody like that? I like to see who's back there cooking my food. So I look back there, see who's cooking my food. I saw those white people. I go, I'm going to Taco Bell. At least I get diarrhea that I want. I don't know, man, what I'm going to talk about. Single people? Got single people in here? Oh, the Little Mermaid crew over there. What's up with the flower? What's going on? Is a theme thing? You got a hey, let's go, girl. Let's go. Queens. Is it Queen's Day or was it just you decided to just wear that today? Was it all the time? That's what I'm talking about. That wasn't no smoke. All right, you know, it's cool being single. I do, but I'm done dating women around my ages. I'm not doing that no more. I'm dating women 80 years and up. That's what I'm looking for, guys. Because they're all ready for love, guys. They're ready for love. They're on the clock. They're about to die soon. Like dating apps. So anybody hate I hate dating apps. Dating apps is the worst. The AI has messed up the game, y'all. Y'all notice this shit? Women are having AI profile pictures now. And they catfishing dudes like me. You saw that stuff? It's a thing. They catfishing dudes with AI pictures, and they don't look nothing like they pictures. And you see them in real life, they look like booger wolves. Like, what happened to that picture? Everybody's posting that stuff. You know, if you're on social media, you can't help it. You have your Facebook friend. If you don't laugh, I'm probably talking about you. That just do your AI picture. Go, I actually look good. That's AI, not you, baby. I'm not impressed with AI. I'm not. You know you're going to impress me, AI? Fix my credit score and my bank account, AI. That's what I want you to do. You can do that, let's go. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting old, y'all. Anybody getting old like me? Anybody getting old? I'm going to be 43 this year, y'all. Hey. I am getting old, y'all. This is how you know you're getting old, y'all. When your favorite rapper, you ready for this? Sells cookbooks. That's how you know you're getting old. You know who I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg sells cookbooks, guys. Ain't that crazy? Snoop Dogg sells cookbooks, children books, Skechers. He about to sell life insurance. I'm going to buy that. That's what I'm going to do. Because when you get to a certain age, you need life insurance. I love Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop Dogg is my man. He's been my favorite rapper for years, y'all, for years. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Snoop Dogg had a song called Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me. Remember that song? Murder was the case that they gave me. Right? That was the #1 song in 1994. Because you know why? He was going to go to prison for murder. Yes, that was the thing. He was going to go to prison for murder. Now, that same Snoop Dogg has a cookbook called Spoons for Goons. That's confusing, guys. I bought that book. It's a good cookbook. Bought it. Let's do this rap question right quick. Hey, anybody paying attention to the whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef? Anybody paying attention to that? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do a survey right quick. Team Drake, make some noise. Him. I've been doing that joke for 2 weeks. I always get like one person or nobody. Team Kendrick Lamar, everybody mess with Kendrick Lamar. He's a better lyricist. But I'm here to tell you, I don't mess with none of it. It's stupid. Both of that stuff is stupid. That ain't beef. You know what they're talking about? They talk like little girls. Talk about, where's your daddy at? You ain't got no daddy. That ain't no beef. You know what beef was? Pac and Biggie. That was beef. You know what was the beef? Them two dudes died. That's beef. Pac did a song saying, you fat, I fucked your wife. He died right after that. That's beef, guys. I forgot I'm not supposed to curse. You know what I meant. All right. Anybody got kids here? Parents? Parents? You got kids? How many kids you got?
2 kids.
I love how you just got your chest hair just... You look like the guy from Deuce Bigelow, the gigolo guy. Like, only for the ladies. He just got, I'm serious, he's like, what is he auditioning for the queens over here? Like, those are my women over there. Looking elegant. How are you doing, man? How you guys doing? How you doing, Fox 26 News? How you guys doing? You guys are you part of the show or you just watching the show? What's going on? Y'all watching? Y'all can come sit down. I was gonna mess with y'all regardless. You might as well come on in, Spice Girls. Come on in. Give it up for them, y'all. Clap for them. Yay. Come on in, ladies. Have a seat. Thank you for coming. Now go to the party. This is Black Lives Matter rally right now, so. Oh my God. Oh, y'all Spanish? Y'all Spanish. Okay. What's the difference? I'm about to say. Y'all speak Spanish. That's Spanish. You're Spanish. I'm from Nigeria, right? I'm from Africa. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do love Mexican people. You guys know how to party like Nigerians. Y'all know how to party for real. Y'all know how to party for real. Seriously. Party, party, party. And here's the thing, when I do karaoke, anybody like karaoke here? Karaoke people? Yeah. Karaoke? You pointed at her like, karaoke. Y'all don't do karaoke, Woodlands? No? I just told Richard, like, we just watch people sing. We don't have to worry about that. Queens, y'all do karaoke? Cool. I love doing karaoke, man. Karaoke's my thing. When I do karaoke, I go by El Dragon, guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's my karaoke name. And I do this one song and one song only, and I leave because I want to be exotic. I want people to figure out who the hell I was. Like, who is that guy? This is a song I sing. Are you guys ready for this? I sing Selena. Como la Flor. Any Selena fans in here? Any Selena fans in here? That's what I sing. I really do sing this. Hey, how you guys doing? Hola, how you guys doing? I like how you guys look like models for Telemundo. I like that. How do you know El Negro over here? How you know El Negro? I'm El Negro with you, player. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to hear me sing the song? Y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear? If you know the song, sing with me. So I'm going to be Selena from Astrodome, which had the purple ones outfit on. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Which look nice. That's me, so I'm going to do it right now. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Let's go. Como la flor de tanto amor me dice tú si mai jeju ui si mai se hoy y yo sé I'm crying, y'all. Pero ay, como me duele. NC, that's what I got. Thank y'all. I know half of y'all going, I thought he was black. He's Dominican? I didn't know that. How much time I got left? I don't know. 2 minutes? All right, let's go. You know, it's funny to me that I have a son. He is literally, my son is going to be 19 this year. I have a 19-year-old son, right? Clap for him, right? He's a good kid, right? We got a 19-year-old son. And I hate him too. Clap for that too. I'm jealous of my son, y'all. I'm jealous of my kid. I am. I'm jealous of my son. You know why I'm jealous of my kid? I'm jealous of my son because he makes more money than me now. Yeah. He works at Chick-fil-A. Yeah. They make bankroll at Chick-fil-A. They make good money. That's why they're happy all the time at Chick-fil-A. My son's I'm not kidding y'all. My son's 18, making $15 an hour. That's a lot of money for an 18-year-old kid, because I don't know if y'all remember this. Y'all remember Astroworld? Yeah? When I worked there, I was 18 years old. You know what they paid me in Astroworld? Cigarettes and food stamps. That's what they paid me. I hate Astroworld, y'all. Now my son bragging about how much money he makes and stuff. And he still asks me for money, too. Is that your daughter, by the way? Your niece? Okay, cool. Y'all look alike. Where's she at? She's 17? She didn't want to come out tonight? You need to download the app right now and just fill this out. So yeah, my son asked me for money. He texted me the other day. He goes, "Hey, Daddy, do you have $30 I could borrow?" And I go, "What happened to that Chick-fil-A money?" Right? Then he texts me back and goes, "Dad, I didn't get paid this week, but do you have it?" And I go, "Of course, you're my son." And I sent him the $30. He sent me back, "Thank you, Daddy." And I text my son back. I go, "Hey, man, you're my only son. I love you. Whatever you want, I got you till the day I die. You're my baby." You know my son texts me back? You know what he texts me back? He texts me back, "My pleasure." I go, "Really?" Anyway, you guys been amazing, man. Give it my boy Ha Ha Cinto!
Yeah.
Make some noise once again for Egenti. Yeah, folks. We're going to keep this comedy show rolling right along, but just a quick reminder, we have a raffle going right now. So you see all those cool little gifts right there. There's some baskets back there. So we got raffle tickets 1 for $5 or 10 for 20? 10 for 20. That is a deal. So get your raffle on. We're going to keep this brunch comedy show going right along. I can tell that... Oh yes, the raffle has liquor, it has wine, it has movie tickets, it has popcorn, artwork. It has a picture of Koo butt naked on a tiger. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Some Frida stuff. Come get a raffle ticket, y'all. We're going to be raffling and wasting prizes here in just a moment. All right, folks, I can tell we're going to keep this comedy show rolling right along, but I can tell that some of y'all have never been to a comedy show before. So just a quick reminder, when the comedians ask, "Where are my single people?" I need everybody to cheer, right? "Where are my married people?" Everybody, right? Anything they say, you're like, "Yes, I did that." If we're like, "Where are all my mooses?" I need all my mooses in the house. Everybody's like, "Mrr." I don't know what moose noises sound like. DJ, we have a moose noise? Mrr. Right? So whatever you need, keep that going. All right, folks, we're going to keep this comedy show rolling right along. Remember, the only rule we have with this comedy show, the Brunch Comedy Show, is you don't stop clapping until the comedian grabs the microphone. Now, this next comedian, folks, he's amazing. He's hilarious. He was actually at the festival with Koo, and now he's here with you. Bonus points. This man is a 7-time WNBA champion, 6-time World Series MVP, the one, the only Mr. Jeremy, you're already clapping, Jeremy Lawerence.
All right, thank you. Man, I found this place pretty easy. I turned down the street. I'm like, if the Canary yellow building is not it, I'm leaving. Awesome, man. I got a good question for y'all. Maybe y'all party a lot harder than I do, but who's having brunch at 7 p.m.? Who the fuck is having... 1 minute in, I cussed. I'm sorry, man. I don't even know who made up brunch. Probably somebody like me being harassed by their dad. Are you just now eating breakfast? No, Dad, it's brunch. Get off my ass, dude. Get off my ass. Get out of my house. Come on, dude, I'm only 30. Forgive me if I'm a little irritable. I just quit vaping. Yeah, like right before I came up here. I'm like, I gotta quit, man. I gotta quit. It's a problem. It's a problem. It becomes a habit, and then an addiction, but a habit first. You just get in the habit of grabbing it and hitting it. I knew I had a problem one day when I reached over and tried to take a hit off my AirPods case. Because that's what they look like. Thing hit me right back. But I'm trying to do little things to quit. You know, you try to change your habits. and do little tricks. You try to trick yourself. So I leave the house for a little bit for an appointment or something. I'll leave it at the house so I don't have it with me. And fight the temptation not to pull into a gas station. But we went on a little road trip recently. It's like a 6-hour drive. I'm like, I am not gonna make it. So I brought it with me and I gave it to my daughter. I said, baby, please hold this for daddy. Hold it for 2 hours. Don't give it to daddy no matter what he says to you. Hold daddy's pacifier. 10 minutes in, I'm like, hey, can you give daddy his pacifier? No, daddy, you're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even asked you. 30 minutes, I'm like, oh, God, I need that Nick. Give me that Nick. Hey, can you give daddy his pacifier? No, daddy, it's not 2 hours. You said 2 hours, and when you tell me 2 hours, I've got to stay off my phone. I know what 2 hours is. You're right. I'm sorry. An hour's like, give me the damn vape. Give it to me now. Give it to me or your ass is grounded. She didn't give it to me. It's a good kid. She's going to make somebody a good sponsor one day. But until then, she is grounded and also addicted to vaping. Oh, man. Cinto brought up Tex-Mex. I love Tex-Mex. I grew up in Old Baytown. Yeah, I love it. You guys love Tex-Mex? Yeah. Hell yeah, I do too. I start not to trust it so much anymore. Every time I go in there, they ask me if I want free holies. They always charge me for beans. Free holies. They get it. It's just not that funny. And I don't trust the salsas. Obviously, I'm white, and there's some kind of genetic difference in spice between me and other people. When you give me something mild, and it feels like my face is on fire, that is not mild. I got so angry, I punched a baby in the booth next to us. That stuff was so hot. It was an ugly baby, though. Some people be having ugly babies. None of y'all, though. None of y'all. It's like you had 9 months to work on this, and that's the best you could do. Put it back in. It's not ready. I would not trust that thing around a pair of titties, that's for sure. Yeah. How are you doing, ma'am? Did y'all just come from a horse race? No? Got that whole Kentucky Derby going? It's beautiful, though. I like it. I almost wore mine, so that would have been awkward. So, did you group text with your friends about coming here tonight? Your mom makes the plans, and you just show up. She just wakes you up and brings you with her. I hate doing group text, man, because there's always two people will go off on their own conversation. So I don't like to do them. I just abstain from them. But one time we were planning to get together with some friends and family, and the whole purpose was who's going to bring what, like the chips and the plates and the ice and stuff like that. And I'm working one day. My phone's just blowing up in the group chat. Like, man, why am I the only one that works? Guess I'm going to be buying everything. And I look at it, it's not everybody, it's just one friend having himself a little meltdown in our group chat. Said he got a flat tire on the way to work. Discount wouldn't fix it for him because it wasn't in that sweet spot. You ever been to Discount? Yeah. They don't want to fix your tire, they want to sell you 4.0. Said I couldn't afford to pay it because I just paid my child support. He said to top it all off, I just found out my stepson got a new job making more money than me. He said, life sucks. I think I'm just going to go out in the yard and hang myself. And this is when I chimed in. He said, good news, everybody. Sounds like we're getting a piñata for this party. That's cold. That's cold. It's a joke, y'all. He's broke. That guy can't afford the rope to do it. Like I said, I'm from Baytown. Coming down to Houston's always an adventure. There's a lot of free-range humans out here on the streets, disenfranchised homeowners. Homeless people is what I'm saying. And there's a golden rule I think we all know when we have these encounters, right? Do not make, that's right, do not make direct eye contact. Do whatever you can. Look at your phone for extended periods of time. A few weeks ago, I just stared at the eclipse. Still waiting for my vision to come back. Sometimes I'll grab my Bible to start reading some scripture. This guy walked up to me, he almost outsmarted me. He's like, "Sir, I saw you reading the good book. You know, Jesus said, love others like thyself." And he tried to shake my hand. I'm like, "Dude, I just saw you loving yourself behind that Chipotle dumpster. I am not about to shake your hand." But one night, I broke the golden rule. I was leaving CVS, and this lady, she saw that I saw her, like she knew she had me. She's like, "Hey, mister!" And as she got closer to me, I realized that this lady had no teeth, like none. She's like, "Hey, mister, you think you can help me out with some food?" Thought to myself, your first ask should have been dentures. But I was feeling generous. Said, "Yes, ma'am, I'll do that for you." And then I found out why she was homeless. You know what she said to me? She said, "Hurry up, I'm hungry." Yeah, that made me mad. So I brought that bitch back some crunchy tacos. Yeah, taught her a lesson. But I felt bad. I am a nice guy. I felt bad. So when I got back I just had her kneel down to the truck next to me. "It's not going where you think it is, ma'am." I just chewed them up for her and I fed her like a baby bird. "Here you go, ma'am. You want some hot sauce?" And the wind caught it and it blew in her eyes. "Ah, it burns. Hope it burns in the morning too, you ungrateful bitch." Y'all may not be able to tell by the places I do comedy, but I have a full-time job. I'm a general contractor. I work on people's houses, and I did some work for one of the Texans, and I got to know him and his family pretty well. And I went out to lunch with his dad one day, and we're just talking, chopping it up back and forth, and out of nowhere, he asked me, "Do you like guys?" Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. I didn't know I was putting off that kind of energy. I said, "What?" Threw a bite of food in my mouth to buy me some time to think about it, you know? I don't want to lose this job. It's a big job. And I could get some good referrals. And again, he says, "Do you like guys?" And I'm like, oh shit, I think he's screening me for his son. I don't not like guys. He just signed a $50 million contract. I could be a kept man. I might enter the draft being a tight end, but I'll leave being a wide receiver for sure. I asked him one more time, and he was like, "Do you like rice?" I'm like, "Man, I love rice." And I just learned a lot about myself in the last minute. But I couldn't have done it anyways. I couldn't have done it anyways. I'm married. Yep. Anybody in here married? Yeah? How long? How long you guys been married? 1 year. 1 year. That's great. That's great. But I have fights that last longer than that, dude. I do. I do. I do. Good luck to you, man. That's a long time. 25 years, not a year. Not a year. 25 years is a long time. And what I've learned is the longer that you're together, the more silly the shit that you fight about. Right? Early on, you fight about important stuff, like how we're going to keep the lights on and how we're going to feed the kids. And then it just gets dumb. Like recently, we got in a fight about a vegetable. No, I wanted to pull the plug on her dad. Yeah. A lot of y'all thought I was talking about a zucchini or a cucumber. I'm kidding. I mean, that's a joke, y'all. That's a joke. He's not that bad yet. He's not that bad yet. Not yet. He is in a nursing home. And my wife and I, we went to visit him recently. And as soon as we walk into the room, I hear the TV is on. And I hear inappropriate noises coming from the television. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That's it, Christian. He's watching 50 Shades of Grey. This old man's barely one shade of white. And he doesn't do what a respectful father might do with his daughter in the room. He doesn't turn the TV off. Doesn't even take his hands out from underneath the blanket. And my wife's trying her best not to look in his direction. I'm like, I'm going to get her to look. I'm like, hey, babe, when did your dad start developing Parkinson's? That is what he said. That is what he said. If I get Parkinson's, we know why. We know why. But it's tough being married, man. There's lots of outside forces trying to break up your marriage. You know, you got co-workers, people at the gym, people hitting you up on Facebook Messenger. Sometimes it comes from unexpected places, like the household pet. Let me explain. My daughter just moved out. Our oldest daughter just moved out. She had 2 cats. She took the nice one. She left us with a bitch. And she does not like my wife. She's always batting at her when she walks by, chewing on her hair. One night we're in bed. We're asleep. Couples, right? People in a relationship, sleep together, living in sin. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night, you're feeling a little frisky, right? Yeah? You might reach over, kind of check the raspberries, you know? Do a little fiddling. You might even scoot up a little bit. If you weren't in a relationship, it might be sexual assault. So I'm coming out of sleep one night, and I feel some action going on down there. I'm like, I can do this. So I roll over and I look at my wife, and she's asleep. I'm like, ghosts are real. I look down. It's not a ghost because it had 9 lives. It was the cat. And she was doing that thing that cats do, making biscuits. And not in the general area, but directly on my rod. I'm kidding, I'm white. And I look down at her, and she stops. I'm like, why'd you stop? She's asleep. Go ahead and finish. I told my wife about it the next day. She's like, she didn't know what she's doing. She's just a cat. I'm like, it kind of felt like she knew. Kind of felt like it. And she did know. She did it 3 straight nights, y'all. 3 straight nights. But sometimes a fight can be over just a simple miscommunication. Again, I'm laying in bed, waiting on my wife, like us men often do. She comes in to get in bed, and she's on the side of the bed. And she just starts stretching, like real good. I'm like, if she has to loosen up, it's fucking on. And she sees me, and she's like, not so fast, buddy. This helps me sleep better. I'm like, well, you know what helps me sleep better? She's like, the couch. I'm like, fine. I grab my stuff, start heading to the living room. I'm like, yeah, wait a minute. I go and poke my head back in there. I'm like, babe, have you seen the cat? My name's Jeremy Lawrence. If you enjoyed my entertainment, please follow me, Jeremy Lawrence Jokes. Thank you.
Keep it going for Jeremy Lawerence. That was amazing. That was awesome. Now I want to buy a cat. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to get me one. Go to the shelter right after this. Folks, I got to say, man, this is a really great show. I love all of the laughter in this room. Everyone has amazing different styles of laugh in this room. I love it. I wish that I could change my laugh. Like, that's one thing you can't do. It's like your fingerprint, your laugh. Like, you can't help it. Like, I laugh like a little girl, like when I get really... like I get really high with it. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Young Guns 2 or Young Guns 1, Emilio Estevez, when that's how I laugh, like really high pitched. I miss laughing, man. It's like so much types of laughter. Y'all remember Eddie Murphy's laugh back in the day? He doesn't do that anymore. Right? Oh, I used to love I love that, man. There's so many cool laughs, man. Like, anybody know who Desi Arnaz is from I Love Lucy? Oh my God, he had the dopest laugh ever. He's just so ridiculous. I love it, man. There's so many cool laughs, man. I have a friend in high school. I'm not going to say her name, but as soon as I say this, anybody who's watching this in my high school is going to know. I was trying to get her to come to the show so she can hear it. She laughs like this, y'all, and I swear to God, she laughs like this. I swear. Y'all think I'm crazy? Okay, my last name, we had like a similar last name, so she sat behind me in school most of the time when we sit alphabetical order. All day long. It was beautiful. So if you're feeling a laugh like that, feel free, folks. All right, we're going to keep this comedy show rolling. Make some noise if you're feeling all right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, folks, this next comedian is a friend of mine. He's very good looking. Don't look at his butt or else he's going to get warm and it's going to get sweaty. So don't look at his butt while he's up here. This guy is amazing. He's a really funny comedian. He's a Ryder Cup champion, the current president of Mexico. Make some noise for my homie, Joseph Romero.
What's up, y'all? Give it up one more time for Jacinto, y'all. Give it up for him. He's very enthusiastic. Okay. We got this little recording going on here. What struggling TV channel are we recording for over here? Oh, we're streaming. Okay. All right. My grandma will probably watch. All right. How we do? We got a bunch of celebrities here. Looks like we got the whole cast of Coco right here in the second row. We got a Batman villain right here. Raza Go. How you doing, bro? You look like you own every dealership in Houston, bro. Like, you look like you just... You want exotic? I have exotic. Where are you? You look like a villain in Meet the Zohan, bro. Like this. Okay. All right, my guy back there with the hat. He got that backsplash shirt on. I like that. That's dope. This feels like the cookout, like at my family's house. This is my worst nightmare come to life right here. We got the owner of the TRT clinic right here. He's just hanging out locally. Are you Hispanic, ma'am? Are you Hispanic? Native Italian. Okay, that's fine. I approve. That's fine. I thought you were Hispanic. I was about to say that's not okay. This lady right here got the old school Kanye glasses right here. Did you borrow them? Is this your daughter? Oh, your niece? Did you borrow them from her? You were like, well, give me something that's going to make me look really young, really cool. She was like, I got the perfect thing. Here are the glasses. Look at them. Show them the glasses. Okay. I'm kidding. We got Quavo back there in the corner. I don't know if y'all caught him, but... Oh, no, that's Gucci Mane. What am I doing? What are the ad-libs at the Migos? I don't remember. We got Mexican Bowser right here. This is a Mario villain right here, bro. This is... These are my middle school bullies right here. These are right here. They still dress like they're in middle school. Look at that. I just noticed he has a Super Mario shirt on. Oh my God, bro. You forgot to wear the Bowser shirt, bro. Like, that's... we ain't gonna do this no more. I be going to Revolution right here, bro. What's up? You gonna rush the stage, bro. I am not Chris Rock. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, who have I not made fun of yet? All right, nobody. We got Donald Glover back there. How you doing, Childish Gambino? Oh my God. What's up? Hey, this guy wants to get on the mic for sure. He wants to be the center of attention right here. This is my uncle right here. When he gets too many drinks in him, he's like, "It's all about me, guys. I'm gonna say something after every third word. Ha ha! I didn't get enough attention as a kid." I didn't forget about you, Anorexic Adele, right here. She got she got the tattoos to match right there. She got 10 on her arm. She got all the albums. Okay. All right. Now that y'all hate me, let me do material. I'm kidding. I'll make fun of myself. Believe it or not, let me address the elephant in the room. I have never worked at T-Mobile. Let me just get that clear. No, I wasn't your service rep, Tia. I'm sorry. She's looking at me like, this is the guy who sold me the 10G plan right here. They ain't even got 10G, but he sold me the 10G. Okay, no, I've never worked at T-Mobile. I do. ¿Estás vivo, tío? Okay, you got lost in space right here. I had to make sure he was with us, bro. It's an episode of Grey's Anatomy about to happen. He's going. All right, we have a 90-year-old Latin man. Okay, all right, I'm gonna stop. I've never worked at T-Mobile though. I haven't. I do have a cousin that works at T-Mobile though, built just like me, tall, slim, bearded, real handsome chick. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't give me a discount, so I made her ugly in the joke. That's what happens. You got to give me a discount. I am frugal, which means cheap, for lack of a better word, okay? So I got to get it. If you didn't laugh at any of those jokes, it's because you have Boost Mobile. The herpes of phone plans. Y'all know why they call it the herpes of phone plans? Because you'd be surprised how many people got it. Like, it's a lot. Like, it's way more than you would expect. It kind of catches you off guard. Kind of scary. Get the case on your phone is what I'm saying. Just be careful. That's a little that's a PG-13 joke right there, okay? Because we're recording for PBS, all right? You come out to the comedy club, I'll do the full form of that joke. Okay, all right. Anyways, feels good to be performing outside. I don't sweat that much. Anyways, all right, let's see. Where do I want to go from here? Despite my height, I am Mexican. I like being Mexican. Being Mexican is cool, except I'm not full Mexican. I'm actually half Salvadorian. Any Salvadorians here? Jacinto, you're Salvadorian? Oh, he just made noise. Okay. So we don't actually have any Salvadorians here. Okay. You? For real? You Afro-Salvadorian over there? You raise her hand, bro. I seen y'all over there, but usually it's tourists. You native? Oh, okay. All right, Sacagawea, I see you. Anyways, I'm mixed. I love being mixed. Being mixed is cool, except I have a traditional Mexican father, right? And by traditional, I just mean he's intolerant, you know? Because he'll say wild things to me. Like, he told me this one time. He said, "Mijo, stop telling people you're Salvadorian. Just say you're Mexican. It's better that way." Yeah, laugh at my pain. Yeah. But I did start telling people that I was full Mexican and gay. Because there's only one group of people my dad hates more than Salvadorians. Yeah, liars. Yeah, he can't stand that. He was like, "Don't say gay, son." I'm like, "Dad, you're acting like a real state of Florida right now. Calm down." He was like, "Tell the truth, mijo." I'm like, "This is my truth, papi. This is my truth." He was like, "No, stop it." I was like, "Or what, Dad? You're going to hit me again?" Because I'm going to like it. No, I'm just kidding. Despite what you're seeing here tonight, I have a fiance. I am engaged. I was able to pull it off. Thank you, one respectful lady in the back. Quavo made some noise for that. Thank you, sir. Quavo, Jacquees, which one? I don't know. You. All right. That was for the black people. See, y'all didn't laugh because y'all don't listen to R&B like that, okay? They knew who I was talking about. Look, that's an inside joke between me and them. I'm going to do some jokes in Spanish so the golden sisters right here, las hermanas de oro, we can have a laugh. These are actually plants. These are all my tias. I brought them. They are here. I let them out of the bakery, and they're here tonight with all of us. We're all his employee. Don't worry. It's a... What's up? They didn't check their ID for sure. What's up? All right. This is one of the staff. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm gonna stop. Where was I going? Okay. I do have a fiance. I actually got engaged in El Salvador. There's a theme to this set. No Salvadorians here, but has anybody here ever been to El Salvador? All right, y'all can go now. It's safe, is what. Oh God, really? You? All right. Are you actually? I'm gonna kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, okay. All right. Now I believe you. Don't make it real now. You have to get security. All right. All right. Yeah, we know you peaked in middle school. Anyways, we're gonna give him some stage time here soon. This is what he wants. Okay. All right. Anyways, where was I going? Okay. Yeah, Salvador. Been in El Salvador. It's a beautiful country. That's where I proposed to my fiance. It's beautiful out there. You guys should go. You guys should definitely visit. But I'll warn you about one thing. It is a safe country now, but you got to get a driver out there because the traffic out there is something else. Like, I'll explain it in terms that Houstonians could understand. Okay? This is how bad the traffic is in El Salvador. Imagine you're on I-10, right, at 5 p.m., rush hour, bumper to bumper, side view mirror to side view mirror, right? Like, packed. And then someone's trying to sell you fruit. That's how bad the traffic is out there. I saw a lady get run over, flip, land on the car, and then close the sale. Yeah, she wasn't even mad that I hit her. It's crazy though. You see cars packed over there. You see people like walking in between, like triple stack. Like you got the mom, you got the dad, and then you got the little kid on top. Like and they're all selling different things. You got the lady selling fruit. We got the mom, the dad selling like hats, and then the kids selling souvenirs from El Salvador. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, what's up, Daniel Caesar? Welcome back. I'm sorry, I kind of roasted everybody at the beginning, so I had to give you a little something, bro. That's a good one though. I bet you can sing. You look like you can sing. Okay, now I heard your voice. I take that back. There's a little too much bass in that. It's like a little too much bass. Okay. You got swag, though, bro. I kind of wish I had drip like that, bro. The only drip I got is when I get IVs, dog. This is nowhere. I go to his IV clinic. These two men right here own 80% of Houston collectively right here. That's what it is. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's see. Where was I going? Oh, the traffic. Okay. I have a grandmother. Surprise. She's a strong Salvadoran woman of God with 2 baby daddies. Yeah, I like to say that just to set the stage. I need y'all to know that she's flawed, right? Like, she also has, like, the worst road rage. Like, I remember being a kid and being in the car with her and one of those dudes with the Ram truck with the nuts hanging off the back. You know those insecure men, right? I think they call them Trump supporters. Cut her off. Bro, she followed this man all the way home, put up in his driveway. Mind you, she's packing nothing but the Holy Spirit. Walks right up to this guy, pulls out a pamphlet for church, says, I'm going to pray for you. And then she turns around, I see her mouth. She goes, hijo de puta. Yep, which is Spanish for son of God. Some of y'all speak Spanish in here. Okay. We got some no sabo kids. Okay, just me? Nah, I'm just kidding. I speak Spanish. He's leaving. I want to go in more, but all right, let me just, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to keep doing material. This guy's cool. Where are you from, Australia? Oh, close enough. No, I'm just kidding. That's pretty far. It's pretty far. I do have a grandma on my dad's side. Actually, that's 100-year, this is my grandma's section. 100-year-old grandma, matter of fact. Thank you for the applause. No big deal. She just stayed alive. Okay. I see where you guys are coming from. Usually people applaud, but that's fine. It's the crowd. I did roast y'all, so I deserve it. Nah, she's 100 years old. Has anybody here, as I mentioned earlier, we got the cast of Coco here. Has anybody seen, oh, you weren't here. Have you seen, anybody here ever seen Coco, the movie? Okay, most people. I love that movie. I love that movie, Coco, because it reminds me of my grandma, right? Yeah, because she looks just like the dog. Hey, you can laugh at that joke. She laughs. She ain't got no teeth. Good sense of humor. Come on now. You can laugh at the joke. She'd be like, her. All right. Stop messing. We call her Mama Trene. Which is Spanish for outlives her kids. Yeah, because she has 15 kids, bro. Outlived 8 of them. That's a true fact. The jokes write themselves. 4 of them died of natural causes. The other 4 died because she kind of mean. Yeah, she kind of mean. She kicked her kids out at 35, which is a very tender age for a young Hispanic man. Half of us still live at home, okay? Like, come on. You gotta have some sympathy. Shout out to the Hispanic queens. I see why they get in white men. I get it. All right, y'all didn't like that. All right, that's fine. That's a joke. I'm kidding. I'm making generalizations. Now, my mama Trina, she was great. She's awesome. I love talking to her because she's old school. And by that, I mean she hates women. Come on, guys. She's 100 years old. You expect her to not be sexist? I told her what a feminist was the other day. She threw up. I was like, damn, abuela, you need to stop with that. You need to grow up. At 100 years old, she's still maturing. You believe that? She's great. She's great. I love talking to her too because sometimes I feel like we can communicate with just like body language. Like we don't even need to use words. Like the other day she was looking at me, right? She's kind of smiling, kind of squinting. And I could tell she was thinking, who the hell are you? Because she had 15 kids. You know how many grandkids she had? I'm asking. I don't know. Like we lost count a long time ago. It's got to be at least like 100 great grandkids. Like it's got to be. We reproduce like that. Like that's actually just my Mexican side. Okay, they need to get it together. We're doing. Oh, look at right here. Yeah, he's got a long lineage right here. My man doesn't have a family tree. He's got a family forest right here. Did you heard him? That's code for old man be smashing. That's what he said. He said, multiply thyself. He ain't hear none of these other jokes, but that part he was like, no, you right. No, yeah. For sure. Hey, can you say for me real quick? Say, we out here. I like this, bro. This is the grandpa I never had. This is right here. What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas? Alfonso Cantu, bro. That's an OG right there, bro. If I ever seen one, bro. I bet you can, and better. And better. No, he's right. He right. He brought his dancing shoes and everything, bro. He's ready to pop, 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 pop. You're just missing the little banjo. Just I feel like I saw you in like a little shop one time. You were for purchase. Like I feel like we y'all been to that shop right there on what's it called? On Heights Boulevard, I think, right next to the theater. They got like all the little sugar skulls. He was in there for sale. Like I saw him in there. Hey, he's a good sport. He's a VIP. This is the owner of this mug right here, actually. I'm kidding, sir. Alfonso is my tío. I do have a tío named Alfonso, actually, matter of fact. But I don't have no jokes about him, so why am I going to talk about him? Okay. All right, let me continue. Despite being a comedian, I actually went to college. No, it's not common. Anybody here go to college, U of H or anything? Hell yeah, bro. Okay, this felt more like a community college crowd, but that's cool. That's the vibe that I was getting, guys. This guy didn't go to college. This guy's an entrepreneur, bro. He don't need college, bro. Self-educated, autodidact is what they call him. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I went to U of H though. I went to U of H. U of H is cool. Actually, matter of fact, my parents used to give me a lot of pressure because I was the oldest of like 5 kids, right? So they'd always be like, "Mijo, you need to be the one to break the cycle. You need to be the one who will go to a good college, right?" So I went to the University of Houston. I got my degree in supply chain management, right? It was great. It was awesome. Just so I could hear my parents tell me how disappointed they are. Yeah, because they always reminded, they're like, "Mijo, we said good college." I'm like, damn, it's tier 1. Can we get a little credit now? I get it, though. U of H, though, if I'm being honest, it's a lot like the girl most guys end up with. You know, like she's not your dream girl, but she was easy to get into. You know? All right, if that hits a soft spot, maybe start asking some questions in the mirror, okay? Maybe make it harder is what I'm saying, okay? All right, let's see. How do I want to end? Yeah, this is PG-13. I think you'll like this one. Make some noise if you like drugs. Anybody here like drugs? Hey, I'm not a cop, all right? Just relax. I know you like drugs, Papa. I know he would tell you, like, back in my day, we got the good stuff. La mejor, okay? Now, anybody here ever done drugs with their parents? Hey, don't be ashamed. I did too. Okay. For those of you who said yes, I got to ask y'all, did y'all do it the cool way, though? Like outside the womb? Okay, I like that, kind of. That's not how I wanted to end, but hey, we had fun. It was a good set. My name is Joseph Romero. If y'all like the comedy, follow me on Instagram. I'm at So Grateful Joe. Give it up for your host, Ha Ha Cinto, y'all. Give it up for him.
Keep it going from a homie, Joseph Romero. Yeah. We're going to keep the show rolling right along, folks. Don't forget, you got an opportunity to get a raffle ticket right back there. We have amazing prizes, wine and food and tickets and stuff back there. 1 for $5, 10 for $20. That's how we're rolling, folks. This is the Brunch Comedy Show. We're going to keep this comedy show going.